Good morning and welcome once again to Basic Science class. We are still talking about radioactivity. For today's lesson, we are going to talk on the importance of radioactivity or the uses of radioactivity and the harmful effects of radiations. So you're going to take the lesson objectives for today's class. 1. Should be able to discuss the uses of radiation. That's by the end of the lesson, you should be able to discuss the uses of radiation. 2. Should be able to state the harmful effects of radioactive rays. 3. Should be able to appreciate the need for careful application of radioactive rays due to its danger to life and the environment. You should be able to appreciate, understand the need for careful application of radioactive rays due to its danger to life and the environment. Let's now look at the uses of radiation. The following are the uses of radiation. Radiation is used in radiotherapy to destroy unwanted cells in cancer patients. This is true because gamma rays can penetrate the human body, and because of that property of gamma rays, it's now used to treat what? Cancer patients. What the medical personnel do is that they expose the part of the body that is cancerous to gamma rays. Okay, and so the gamma rays will kill off the cancerous cells, making that affected part of the body to heal. The second use of radiation is that it is used for sterilizing instruments since it kills bacteria. Before now, sterilization of instruments is done or was done by the use of boiling hot water. When you boil hot water, put your instrument in a bowl and pour. You say that your instrument has been sterilized. But recently, gamma rays is now used for sterilizing instruments, killing off the bacteria. They are used for scientific studies. They can be used to find out new things, new ideas about sciences. For example, radioisotopes can be injected into the blood to find out if there are any disease in the blood, such as what? Blockage of blood vessels. Okay, they can be used to find out so many things scientifically. Nuclear reactors produce a lot of heat energy, which is used to generate electricity. The energy released during nuclear reaction is used to generate electricity. Archaeologists make use of the decay of naturally radioactive elements to determine the age of ancient materials such as wood and rocks in a process known as radioactive dating. Some people call it carbon dating, which is a method used to find the age of very old objects. The radiation given out in a given time interval is proportionate to the whole radiation that has been given out in the time past. This is because reduction in radiation is proportional to the age of the object. The time corresponding to the radiation given out so far can be obtained. This makes the age of such objects possible to calculate. Hope you are following. Beta particles and gamma rays are used to control the thickness of materials such as sheets of paper, plastics, and metals in industry. This is due to their penetrating powers. Okay. The coining power of alpha particles is put to use in factories during the manufacture of fabrics. Alpha particles helps in manufacturing fabrics due to its penetrating power, and because alpha particles are shielded by clothing, they are used in the manufacture of fabrics. Radiations are used in agriculture to cause genetic changes in order to raise improved varieties of plants and animals. Because radiations alters the genetic changes of both plants and animals, people now use it to alter changes that are favorable to them. They use it to improve the varieties of plants. If you want to have plants that are of high, giving out high yield, you can use radiation to do that. Improved egg, meat, you can use radiation to improve whatever variety of plants and animal you want. Going to look at the harmful effects of radioactive rays. Remember, when we were defining radioactivity, we said that it is what? The release of powerful but very dangerous rays from radioactive elements, or from elements, some certain elements. So these are the harmful effects of radioactive rays. All radiations from nuclear reactions and radioactive substances are harmful to life. Example, prolonged exposure to small doses of beta particles and gamma rays can cause genetic changes which can result to deformities in babies and diseases such as leukemia. When we are talking about the uses of radioactive rays, we mentioned that because they alter the genetic changes, it can be used to improve crop yields and varieties of animals. The altering of genetic changes in the body is also harmful. It has what? Disadvantage. Okay, because of that genetic changes, it can make babies to be what? Deformed. The second one says alpha particles cannot penetrate the body but can cause skin or surface danger. Yes, when alpha particles come in contact with skin or any surface, it can cause what? Damage, in as much as it does not penetrate the human body. 3. Exposure to heavy doses of radiation can cause death. Yes, it can. Fourth one, through nuclear reactions, fission and fusion bombs are produced, which are dangerous weapons of mass destruction. You can remember what happened during the Second World War when hydrogen bomb, which is a nuclear bomb, was thrown in Hiroshima, leading to so many deaths, loss of lives, loss of properties. And after the war, we found out that when so many people gave birth, their children were what? Deformed. They gave birth to children with deformities. Okay, we are now going to assess ourselves to see how far we've learned. Okay, the first one is enumerate any 3 uses of radiations. Mention any 3 uses of radiation. Second one, state any 2 dangers of radiations. Any 2 dangers, any 2 harmful effects of radioactive rays. That's what number 2 is talking about. Hope you are following. Okay, now let's take the assignment. This assignment, I want you to do something. Answer questions from Laswell Evergreen Solutions, Year 2016, Paper 2, Questions 1 to 20. Remember, the feedback channel is JSS3 at brightfuturecollege.com. Thank you. Stay safe.